list. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another fall diary. I just got ready for the day because I'm gonna go take myself to the coffee shop and do work from my laptop there. I was sick the past few days, like literally just at home for 3 days straight. And so I'm finally feeling so much better. So I wanna go out and like do work outside of my bedroom. And so I just packed my new bag from Songmont. And so I wanted to share what I'm packing with me to go do some work at the coffee shop. I have been on the hunt for the perfect everyday slouchy black bag that can fit everything. Like I'm talking laptop, journal, all my tech, my books, etc. Songmont was so kind to send this over and to sponsor today's video. I just need to share like how beautiful this bag is because the craftsmanship is absolutely insane. This leather is just so beautiful and it can fit so many things. So I want to share what's in my bag. There's a magnetic compartment that can fit my laptop perfectly. I just love that it has its own little home. It also has a magnetic flap for your phone. This bag is just so spacious. I can fit both my books, my journal, my sunglasses, extra little knickknacks, my wallet, hand sanitizer, just everything that I would need on a daily basis. And I just know that this bag is going to age so beautifully over time. You can just feel the quality and the craftsmanship of this purse. So I definitely found my new everyday purse, and this is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you so much, Songmont, for sending me my dream everyday bag. No, because I'm absolutely obsessed with this color. It's deep, like sexy plum burgundy wine. I'm just gonna keep describing it. Ugh, I'm obsessed. We are working our way through our fall bucket list. I can't get over these. And also these are my natural nails. Like hello, nail bed health is crazy. I just got home and I just heated up my leftover chicken soup that I made to like get over my cold. But I kind of wanted to work on my like fall curriculum Notion database. The most wholesome trend I think to date has been like going viral about having like a seasonal curriculum. And it's kind of like back to school vibes, except you're focusing on things that you're actually interested in learning about. And so as a thought daughter, I love anything that will get me off my phone and actually using my brain cells. I love learning new things, but I think it is especially hard in today's world to disconnect from socials because it's kind of like our leisure away from like working, kind of like an escape. And so I want to tap into things that I genuinely want to learn instead of just rotting on my phone. Especially being that content creation is my job, like I need to find more balance because there's such a gray area between like work-life balance with content creation because I'm sharing so much of my life. And so that's why I'm really trying to prioritize like tapping into hobbies that don't require me being on my phone. I can actually focus on what I want to learn more about and find like an authentic way to document that. And so I built my fall curriculum. And so I kind of wanted to like share with you guys what I had so far. Hopefully the screen recording can fit here. But I'm making my fall curriculum very low stakes because 1, I've been out of school for a minute. 2, I want to find a way to integrate this into my day-to-day life without overwhelming myself and overstimulating myself. And 3, I want to do it in an aesthetic way because I will be more motivated to do it, and I'm really trying to like lean into that like dark academia vibe. So my fall curriculum is a new skill, language, cooking, mindfulness, and reading. My new skill is crocheting because back in the spring, I was kindly gifted a Harry Potter crochet kit from the Woobles brand. I started on like the body of Harry Potter. It took me literally 3 hours just to like crochet that little part. It's been just sitting there collecting dust ever since. So I want to like get back into it, and my goal is to finish my Harry Potter Wooble by the end of fall. And so it's literally broken out week by week with what I need to do. I'll have like 60-minute sessions, and each week is kind of like focusing on building on the basics, the middle parts of the body, and then final touches. I also made like a little photo column because I want to update my progress like week by week, I guess. And the course objective is to build patience and creativity by completing the Harry Potter crochet kit. I'm getting it very specific, and I'm making it syllabus vibes because I just love the feeling of like being back to school. And then for language, you guys know I've been wanting to be fluent for a long time, but I just really struggle with consistency. So my course objective is to strengthen comprehension and confidence through lessons, journaling, and immersion. So this one is actually a huge one that I need to be more like mindful about doing. So I'll be doing 3 1-hour Spanish lessons per week in my Rosetta Stone app. I'm also challenging myself to journal in Spanish twice a week. And I also want to make it kind of fun. So once a week, I want to watch a Spanish speaking show or a movie. My fiance has a lot of recs from when he learned Spanish as a kid. I need my brain to be like a kid learning Spanish. And so this is all trackable. So I have not started, in progress, and done. And each subject has a status bar so I can keep track. And I'm currently in the process of making like an actual status bar, like visually, so you can see like your completion percentage, and that way it'll keep me motivated to keep going. My course objective for cooking is to explore seasonal fall flavors and expand culinary skills with 1 new recipe weekly. I have so many saved recipes in my TikTok, Instagram, and Pinterest that have just been sitting there, so I think it'll be a good challenge to do 1 new recipe a week, very low stakes, and I want to lean into the seasonal flavors. Same thing, we're able to track everything. And then also I want to put in like a photo of the food that I cook, as well as a star rating. And then for mindfulness, I want to nurture creativity and clarity through daily morning pages and reflective reading. So far I have 2 completed tasks because I did morning pages day 1 and day 2. So I'm 2 for 2 so far. And along with the artist way, I want to also add in the creative act. I read it back when it first came out, and so I want to reread it to see what I resonate with now versus my past version of myself. And I also want to be more intentional with like annotating and taking notes. For reading, I think this is just gonna be my like book club database, but I want to engage deeply with Frankenstein and enjoy leisure reading to enrich perspective. Emphasis on perspective because this is my first classic book read since probably high school. I feel like I'm really trying to venture out of like just my fantasy reads, and so for book club we're reading a classic, and we're also going to be watching the Frankenstein movie that's released on Netflix next month. We're going to stream it in my book club Discord, which I'm so excited about. It'll just give me more motivation to work through Frankenstein. But I'm very intimidated because Frankenstein is like Old English text, and the text is tiny. So we're gonna be learning a lot of new words, and we're gonna be like really trying to digest what we are reading. Yeah, that is my fall curriculum and my current Notion setup. But I want to continue working on it because I want to make a progress bar for each course. And I think that'll just be an aesthetically cute thing to see every time I open my laptop to see what my progress is, and it's to keep me motivated. I just finished getting ready for our little city day. The Heathman Hotel here in Portland is kindly hosting us for race weekend. So we're gonna have a little city girl weekend. Shakeout run was so fun. We met up with our friends. And one thing about Nike is they know how to throw an event. And it was so cool because we got to actually run through the Nike headquarters campus. This is my outfit for the day. I'm absolutely obsessed with this purse. I cannot stop wearing it. It just goes with everything and it holds literally my whole life. I also want to show you guys my newest sunglass obsession. The brand Love Lou kindly gifted this to me in PR and they're just literally me as a sunglasses. Like, this is my favorite type of sunglasses. And I'm just wearing my Aritzia chocolate brown coat because it's a little chilly outside. We're gonna find some lunch and then go shopping around. I really want to go to Muji and then go to Zara to check out their fall winter collection. Wow, what a day. We finally got back to the hotel, but I want to show you guys what I got at Zara and Muji. I posted on Instagram that I'm like on the hunt for like the perfect funnel neck, just like high neck situation jacket. I think I found her. I am obsessed. Yeah. Like, do you get the vibes? Like, is it clocking to you that I want a high neck? I think it's just so chic. And I got a few stationery items from Muji. They didn't have my regular journal in stock, which was very surprising. I'm gonna be building a like Louise Carmen inspired traveler's journal pretty soon, so I wanted to get a couple more journals to put inside. So these are the same like height as my regular journal, but they're a little bit smaller. So I wanted a commonplace journal and I also wanted a Spanish journal. Then I stocked up on my favorite pens. This is the 0.5 gel pens, and then I got the 0.38 as well because these felt really nice when I was writing with them. So I want to like start using these and see if I end up just switching over to the 0.38. And I just got some little like like thumbtacks because we need thumbtacks. But right now it is 8:32, so I really need to start winding down and like going to bed to get a good night's rest before my race tomorrow. This is my bib. I'm obsessed. And always the night before a race, prep your clothes. Put your bib on. I always like to put my bib on my shirt the night before and lay out my outfit because it's gonna be way too early to be making decisions, trying to like find last minute stuff. It's just, I don't want chaos in the morning. So I'm gonna pin this together and just get all my race gear set up and just like literally laid out nicely because we have to wake up at the crack of dawn. I think I have to wake up at like 5. The race starts at 7. So I need to like wake up at like no later than 5. Electrolytes to get caffeine, electrolytes, water, and some breakfast. So let's put this on together. about 2 days after the half marathon. So I just wanted to kind of give some like post race thoughts. I didn't talk at all after the race because I was just so tired. There's seriously something so magical about doing the things that you say you're gonna do, sticking to the plan. And I mentioned previously that like I did not love training for this race compared to training for the full marathon back in April. I think it's just because I was training during the summertime and it was like one of my most social summers yet, and I really leaned into like traveling, social time, etc., and I just was not focused on running. But nonetheless, like I still, you know, showed up, I did the training, I still ended up PRing. For my first half marathon I ever did back in December, I shaved 15 minutes off of that time, and I'm so proud of that because it really just proved how much work I put in coming up on just a year of consistently running. So I'm very proud of myself because I never loved running. It was something that I hated. It's just your sign to just get out of your comfort zone and just try new things. You never know what can come out of it. And I have a love-hate relationship with running still. Like I don't necessarily enjoy it, but the feeling of pushing your limits and achieving new things every time you go on a run is just like so amazing for like my mental health and also for my body. Also the feeling of racing with so many people around you is just something that's so like beautiful. Like you can't describe it. It's honestly very emotional, but the actual race was so fun. The vibes were even better than the marathon in Eugene. Like I think it's because I was in the city and there's so many people that signed up for these races that like there were so many more spectators. The views were insane. We were crossing the bridges. It was the most I've ever explored of Portland, honestly, because I rarely go into the city. The fact that I did a hotel collab was just like so amazing. I just feel so grateful coming out of this weekend. I'm grateful for this collab. I'm grateful for my body. And I'm just grateful that I, you know, stuck to the course and did what I told myself I was gonna do. This is your sign to try new things. If running is something that intimidates you, just join a run club or just start. Like literally go on like a 10-minute run. See how you like it. For me, it just provides a lot of clarity and I love the mental effects of running and it just makes you feel just unstoppable. But as of right now, I don't have any races on my mind. I think I want to use these next 3 months to really lock in the gym, with eating, and with my mental. I still want to go to run club once a week, but I just don't know if I want to put myself through another training schedule right now. I kind of want to enjoy at least a month of not having a training schedule and a race to train for. But these next 3 months, I really want to lock in. Like I'm so focused and I feel like I'm in an era where like I want to be delusional to achieve certain things before the year ends. Nonetheless, I had a great race weekend and I'm grateful for pushing myself and really just embodying the quote of like, stop looking for inspo and become what you want to see. That's like the beauty in training for these races. Like you really get to see your hard work and dedication come to fruition. And like the training does not lie. Like if you do not stick to your training schedule, it will show in the race. Like you will get hurt, you will not do as well as you wanted to do. Post-race, it's time to realign and reset some goals that I have for my mental and also just like overall health vibes. So yeah, this is your sign. Do something new. You will surprise yourself with how much more capable you are than you think. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and for coming along with me on my little half marathon race weekend. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and comfy cozy cult. If you know, you know. Comment down below the star emoji, and bonus points if you want to let me know like if you are embarking on something that's going to be challenging or you're trying something new this season. I love the idea of trying new things and trying hard things and just things that scare you because I grow so much from these experiences. So yeah, comment down below the little star emoji, and bonus points if you want to let me know if you're embarking on something new or challenging. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Love you, bye.